My next upload for this evening, I'll try and keep it very brief and concise and clear as possible. I'll be very straight about it. There's an issue when of Regents Law, and there's an issue when of royal patronage, and there's an issue when of whistleblower protection laws. When of whistleblower protection laws, etc., and etc., etc., individuals of offences against an identity or individuals' assistance to an identity within any proximity are in contempt and are perpetrating an offence. So that's just one little point. The second little point is that in Ireland, it's a European Union country, we have a set of stipulations that safeguard the living environment of all citizens of this country that are of the European Union. So they're called PTRB regulations. Now, as I've mentioned, not only of the whistleblower laws, the Regents laws, the royal patronage, the entire set of laws that I'm safeguarded with have been disrespected by liabilities that are loose in society, causing damage since they made off with my child in January 2017. So anyway, the present circumstance is, as I've mentioned throughout these uploads, is that there's not only been medical negligence, there's been bodily integrity damages, and as well as that, PTRB violations have been damaged as well by culprits that are of computational programming that have damaged nature and society and wildlife. Now, the very serious issue of these individuals with artificial synthetic programmings in an apartment suite is not PTRB tolerated, and it's not consented to. So these people that have been damaging my layers of light from my sacred royal light body, that these individuals are trying to turn a tale about with their controversy that has been running very serious mileage since 2017 when it was first publicised and published about, and that is common knowledge, just for the interest of the present day culprits. It's common knowledge since 2017 that the community and collective that damaged my sacred light body publicised this matter. So where I am at the moment, as I've mentioned, has been the location of these individuals trying to correct their offences of treason against the sacred royal. They've literally transplanted my sacred light fragments into a new living arrangement without my knowledge or consent since 2019. In 2017, 2016, they were damaging it. So they tried to correct it from 2019 to the present date. So now there's an issue of individuals that are forgetting the fact that since 2017, this entire matter has been public knowledge and publicised as a very open vendetta of damaging a universal light worker avatar grandmaster. So this issue is just to bring to public knowledge the recent development of new culprits around the scene now, and they're causing new repeat offences. They're not observing the laws, they're not observing sacred, and they're not within remit, within any proximity, 15 to 20 kilometres really. And the issue of the relevant authorities is very, very much an issue with individuals thinking they're above the law, and that are of fraudulence, and that are of slander and false reporting. So as a law-abiding citizen that has been of humanitarian endeavours, as a recovery advocate, I'm going to have to keep reiterating it with regard to the bad manners and thoughts of discourtesy that I'm confronted with. So due to bad manners, bad courtesy and bad professionalism, I'm just going to keep raising the same issue with regard to individuals that have not conducted the work I single-handedly conducted in 2017 and 2018 that had widespread and far-stretching positive consequences for humanity and humanitarian work. So those individuals that are jumping on my work ethic and track record of humanitarian endeavours, those people piping themselves up for a bit of fame and glory and haven't actually done anything except disrespect women and children's rights. I'd appreciate the United Nations during a pandemic to address these liabilities in society, especially with regard to the matter of sacred life fragments of my light body and damages that have been done to society and nature and wildlife by individuals that have disrespected my royal bloodline.